Hello, beautiful and handsome Tauruses, and welcome to my channel, A Hummingbird Tarot. Today I'm going to be channeling a message from Spirit about what your springtime energy is looking like. This is a timeless reading though, so whenever you land here, you are meant to hear this message. And I'm just, since I'm doing this reading in April, mid-April, I just want to give a shout out to everybody having their birthdays this coming month. Okay, happy birthday, Tauruses. Okay, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and start with a chakra card to get you started. These cards are so big for my hands. Okay, let's see. Spirit, can you give us a card for our Tauruses? That's too many cards. I'll let you know what these are, but I think this is your card. So let's see what that is. We have nurturing, and this is the Earth Star chakra, but you also got inner strength and inner child. So I'm going to put these out for now, and we can just talk about them really quick. So we have this progression. We have the Earth Star chakra with nurturing, and with the other cards falling out, I really feel like this nurturing, this Earth Star chakra, which is located about 3 to 5 inches, 6 inches perhaps below your root chakra, and really keeps us grounded to the earth, is connected to nurturing your inner child and nurturing your inner strength here. And this is the heart chakra, and this is the solar plexus, the chakra of your inner strength, your power, standing up for yourself in every situation and healing that inner child, nurturing that inner child, listening to the dreams of your inner child now is going to be super important. So nurturing is your main card here. But I think that this is focused around these two areas in your life, nurturing your inner strength and your inner child and making them grow and get stronger, mothering them, loving them, doing what a wonderful mother would do to help heal any of the fractures that you feel within that inner child, bad family karma, things that hurt the inner child. It's time to nurture and take care of that child within you, and to express creativity with that inner child. Maybe there was something that you had as a child that was a dream of yours, and you still hold on to it as being the dream of your life. Spirit is saying to nurture that. There's something valuable within that. So, and then working on your personal power, expressing yourself with power, standing strong in your convictions now, and not letting anybody else dictate the paths of your life. It's your time to choose the path. You're maybe here at this fork in the road here, and people here may want you to go in this direction, but this is really the path to your heart, the path of your soul. So choose that path and be strong about it. I was also, as I came to this reading, I asked Spirit to give me a song for my beautiful Tauruses. And the song that I received is called The Moon, and it went like this. And by Kid Francescoli. It's just kind of a techno song. There's no really words to it, which plays well with the message that I received for that, just based on the Moon Tarot. It's a song about, your dreams and also your fears. So maybe the inner child is the dreams, and working on that inner strength or lack of inner strength that you were having is the fear here. To embrace the place of shadows, the moon. The place of shadows is the wild unknown, and I'm going to be using the wild unknown tarot in your reading as well. So it was really synchronistic how the 3 of these cards came out, because I was only planning on taking 1 for you guys. Also, the moon song that I picked for you shows that you may be going through periods of anxiety and self-doubt, which is maybe stemming from that inner child, maybe family karma, family trauma, things that you have to work through here and nurture about that child, the inner child within you. And, you know, working on that self-doubt with this inner strength. Like, you need to work through these periods where you're feeling depressed and, you know, lacking in self-esteem here, by nurturing, by taking care of, by loving yourself, doing mirror work, you know, where you go and stand in the mirror and say, you know what, you have done so much today, and look at this, and look at all that you have accomplished, and just say, I really value you. I value my body for carrying me through this. I value my mind. I am beautiful. And just really loving yourself. Spirit's also saying, do not get lost in the house of mirrors in your mind, the illusions. It's, you know, time to really see things for what they truly are. Express your creativity. This shadow realm is where the artist in you resides. To tap into that is to be able to tap into your creativity, what you need to express within yourself and in the world. You have something to give to the world that is beautiful, and it's your masterpiece. You're going to be creating your masterpiece. These are the things that Spirit needs you to focus on now to help you manifest that. Also, go ahead now and take a moment and think of a question that you would like Spirit to answer. And it could be a yes or no question, because I'm going to be pulling a yes or no card for your pile at the end of the reading. So pick a question that you have, that you would like some clarity on, a yes or no question for Spirit. So take some time to do that now. And I'm going to go ahead and pick a botanical inspiration for you. Spirit, can you give us some further clarification? These are so fast popping up. So first of all, we have the morning glory here for you. This is affection and determination. The morning glory, which blooms for a day, differs not at heart from the giant pine that lives for 1,000 years. So, and that is by Alan Watts. I don't know much about Alan Watts, but I think that's a beautiful symbolism that, you know, that the daily work, the determination, the daily grind of manifesting something in our lives, those baby steps on a daily basis can lead to a bigger and more foundational thing, like a pine tree, a strong and long-lived legacy. So the little things that we do daily, the nurturing that you give yourself a little bit every day, those baby steps that we're taking, and celebrating in the beauty of that daily practice is going to bring a solid, strong, and the legacy of what you need to create right here. Of the pine tree, the giant pine, and it lives for 1,000 years. So that's why I'm seeing the legacy in that card. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick another oracle, or astrology oracle. Spirit, can you give us some more clarification? Like, I feel like these 2 cards want to come out. So many cards. Spirit has a lot to talk to you about today. And we have, I'm going to put these over here. Leo with self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. Yes, so it goes along, it's so synchronistic with everything that I'm getting here too. And then we have the 9th house with spiritual growth. So you are going through this awakening, and Spirit really wants you to focus on healing that inner child, build your self-confidence, and that is the main way to get to this place. Work on that heart, work on the trauma that inner child may have had. If you haven't had trauma with your inner child, there might be some family karma that's kind of holding you back right now. It's time to go within and nurture this about yourself, and know that you have everything that it takes to get your creative project started. So with self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity, this is what is manifesting in your life here. And it's leading to spiritual growth. And like I said, you're in this time of awakening right now. And there are just a few things that need to get you to the higher vibrational way of thinking. And the only thing that I can see right now that's holding you back is just believing in yourself. How can you believe in yourself and have the confidence that you need to move you forward? So with House 9, Spirit is saying to open your mind to new ways of being and seeing. Expand yourself, and perhaps it's a time for a spiritual journey in your life. Be that inward, or be that even going out on the road. This is a perfect time of year now, the spring. This is your spring energy. It's a perfect time in the year to get out on the road and experience that. Do something that feeds your soul right now. It also could be through learning this journey for you, by reading a book about a subject that you have been interested in that will help move you forward in your creative endeavor. And just open yourself up to something that you wouldn't have normally done before. Something spiritual, a belief, a practice, different culture, just expanding yourself. Taking that journey, whatever that looks like for you, is going to so help you open your mind and perhaps give you the inner strength that you need through that learning to get this thing accomplished, and give you the courage to get it accomplished. Seek adventure is a huge thing for this too, you know. You are going through a profound awakening, and sometimes this can be painful. Sometimes that can lead to anxiety. It can lead to depression. But it's a clearing out of the old baggage that we cling to and we're holding on to tightly, because it's wrapped up in our ego of who we are. But there's more to you than the ego and that baggage that you carry around with you. And it's time to lighten the load, my dear Tauruses. Okay, so I'm also going to go ahead now and pull a Lover's Oracle card for you. Wow. So yes, we have healing. Oh, I want you to see the beautiful artwork with that. Like he's like working, this angel's working with her chakras, and look, the heart and the inner child with the heart chakra. A great stone for that, for healing the heart, is a rose quartz. So if you want to carry around a rose quartz, if you feel called to do that, that's nice. It's nice just to hold on to it, to the energy of that, and know that That'll be a focus for you in the spring. And with healing, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So this is calling you in a relationship that you might be having, that there's some healing work that you might have to do. But also for some, this is not about your relationship. It's about healing and loving yourself, loving that inner child and accepting yourself for who you are as a whole person, body, mind, and spirit. And then we have this beautiful card. It's kind of like an Adam and Eve here, and the snake is coiling around them. And then we have power. Wow, is that amazing? So we have this heart-based healing heart chakra here. And then we have this power, the healing of our inner strength, the power within us. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So that inner strength is all about like knowing when to say no and not overcommit, you know, and saying no in a loving way. Like, I can't support this right now. I can't support you in this right now. So I need to move, you know, I need to move into where I am serving myself right now in this situation. And I have to say no because I don't have the strength right now to give to you, or the time right now. When we say yes, when we really want to say no, we build up resentment towards others, and we wear ourselves down. So this is so important to know and set your boundaries, inner strength, and the power to do that. So this is such a, like I said, I've been saying it all along, this is a very synchronistic reading that plays into this duality of who you are, and, you know, breaking into your creative flow by healing your self-doubt, your anxiety, your fears, and expressing through the heart and the inner child and with creativity. And for power, we have the citrine to help heal the solar plexus. So citrine and rose quartz, I really call those crystals for you. Beautiful Taurus, beautiful and handsome Tauruses. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot for you. Spirit, can you give us any other messages of how Taurus can heal their inner child, love themselves so that they can be loved? I'm feeling this one. You have the Ace of Pentacles to start. So new beginning, abundance, finances. And the 10 of Wands. The 3 of Cups. Any other guidance, Spirit, for our beautiful Tauruses? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So we have a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. And this is about, so you have 2 10s as well. The 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, with 3 of Cups in the middle and the Knight of Swords. So what am I feeling about this? So you have a new beginning of letting go of burdens, perhaps, in your life. And by setting boundaries and not being the only one to pick up all those wands there, you need to delegate and work with other people in a charismatic and loving way. And take better care of yourself. Again, this is about this fast, defensive, rushing forward without really evaluating the consequences of those pounding hooves of your horse. You know, you kind of just plowing through things without reverence of the things around you. But here with the 10 of Pentacles, we have this legacy here. So there's some warnings in here and some new beginnings here, and some charismatic and joyous new relationships and celebration, improving your world with positivity, this legacy here, and this new beginning. So we have the new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, this collaboration, celebration, and bringing joy into your life here. So with these blessings, we do have these warnings here. We have this prosperous new beginning, new opportunities. The 10 of Wands, you know, is to be able to delegate. Work on delegating the burdens that you carry now. You don't have to be the one to pick up everybody's mess and take everything on your back, because the 10 of Wands is about, you know, being in service to others right now. But I believe that Spirit is saying it's time to take back that personal power, not always saying I'm going to take your burdens right now. You can be of service to others, but you also need to know your boundaries and say no, because they're feeling like your help that you're giving to others is crushing you right now under its weight, because it's heavy. But the things that you give out right now are coming back to you. With this 3 of Cups, there's that celebration, there's this collaboration, working together, well together, and having joy. So you can let down those burdens and you can say no every once in a while, because there's this beautiful community connection that you have going on. Maybe this is with your family, with the 10 of Pentacles. But the Knight of Swords is, like I said, another warning to, you know, keep yourself from moving forward too fast. Be kinder to yourself and make sure that you take the time to return to your center. With nurture, you need to nurture yourself. You need to, you know, give to yourself as much as you give to others here, and really strike a balance, because there was this balance, this heart and this power, the heart and the power, the inner strength of your solar plexus. And you know what's right for you. You know in your heart what is right for you and what you can do without getting drained and what you can't do without getting drained. And then with the 10 of Pentacles, this is like family, lineage, the creativity, the thing that you are working to manifest is going to leave its legacy, whether that's within your family or within your community. So you are leaving this behind. This is something that you're going to create that is going to be, that's going to last that 1,000 years here with the morning glory. Those little things that you do every day is going to be around for 1,000 years. And this is my Wild Unknown Pocket Edition deck. And I felt really called to use your readings as clarifications. We have the Daughter of Swords, the 5 of Cups, Son of Pentacles. I'm going to go ahead and do 5. The Emperor and the Lover. Okay, so each one of these will clarify each one of these tarot cards here. So we have the Daughter of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. The Daughter of Swords is the Page of Swords, and she is all about being honest and insightful. With that clarity and honesty, this will bring her far in her life, this Daughter of Swords. And it can be masculine energy too. It doesn't, but what this is saying here is for this new abundant beginning, you need integrity. So you need the integrity of the Daughter of Swords now to listen to others and to glean the information that you need to get to move you forward by being a good communicator. And by being a good communicator, you also need to listen to others. So with the Daughter of Swords energy, she will have abundance through her insight on listening to others, being open to learning new, having that open-mindedness and standing in her honest integrity. And the 10 of Wands is something that is really burdening you with the 5 of Cups here. It's a real big burden for you, and it's putting you in this energy of grief and disappointment in others because you have been carrying the burdens of others. You're in this mindset of grief and disappointment. This could be in a love relationship here because it is centered with all this healing and heart energy over here. And with the 5 of Cups, you know, this could be a relationship that you held close to yourself, and you took on a lot of their burdens here. They needed you a lot, but all that you gave to them was only left you in a place of disappointment and regret. It's important not to make any hasty decisions when it comes to this situation, if this is a person for you. And look to evaluating what expectations you place on this relationship, on this person. And are your expectations, you know, it's really not great to have expectations on somebody. If you're willing to give to this person, you have to accept that you may not get what you expect back. So to say, I'm going to give you this, expecting this in return, is always going to lead you to disappointments. Perhaps they can never do enough to please you. So this relationship here is probably what needs to heal, and is what probably you need to set boundaries on. If they can't meet your expectations, maybe this is a time to say no and to set up boundaries. Okay, and so moving on, we have the Son of Pentacles here with this joy, this call to find your joy, a time to celebrate all the things that you have achieved. And with the Son of Pentacles, we have, you know, abundance. We have this, you know, and it's in the moon. The pentacle is in the moon here. So what does that mean exactly? What does that mean? It means that this collaboration, this joyous, this bringing of joy, this, and then with the nurturing here, we have dedication. So in this collaboration, there's dedication and loyalty. He is a determined. There's determination also here. I'm feeling, and this is something that you can rely on here, and whatever that is for you, whatever this source of joy and collaboration, this can be a great fallback for you. This is perhaps where you're going to gain through expressing your joy. And look, it's with determination as well. Dedicated, determined, and loyal with affection here. This is probably the seed of your creation and what's going to bring you into your creative, authentic voice. It's about celebration, but also going within and listening to the moon, and forget about those fears. Let go of the fears of the moon, and don't be afraid of the unknown. And also this circle and this community here is a small community of people, of like-minded connections that you have, but they are of the purest kind. This is your community here, where there's dedication and loyalty, affection, and together you are determined to bring joy into the world and nurturing that. And then with power, the Knight of Swords and the Emperor. Well, I'm definitely thinking that this is about setting boundaries again and trusting in your strong foundation, being stable and getting out of this frenetic kind of fast moving energy where you're not really, caring for yourself here, and, not really seeing the big picture because he's moving so fast that it's hard to do. But the Emperor is coming in again to say, I'm here to protect you, to help make you stable, to help you connect to your boundaries right now of your own personal inner strength and your own personal power right now. He is Aries. He's here again. We have the big pine tree. So the work that you are doing on a daily basis, tapping into a daily practice of self-care, nurturing yourself, getting into a discipline on a daily basis to help you heal that inner child, and your self-confidence is going to make you strong like the pine tree that will live 1,000 years. And then here with this family, I'm seeing there's this connection with the Lovers here. So we have family, legacy, spiritual growth that's going to lead to this legacy. And then we have the Lovers card, which is just an amazing confirmation that you perhaps are going to really come into this inner knowing, this through your awakening and healing of those things inside yourself that make you doubt yourself. You're going to come into union with yourself. Perhaps it's going to help heal a relationship that has been broken. And there's going to be union, desire, joy, and passion coming into your life. Perhaps even a marriage is coming to you with a family for some of you. children could be born of this union. Also, this could just be you healing yourself within and coming into union with yourself and being strong within yourself, and know and love yourself and know that you have the power to choose and to disperse your energy as you see fit without draining your resources. It could, like I said, for some, it could be a relationship, a soul relationship that's coming, that is going to be bringing you a family for the spring. But also, this is about, again, with the Emperor here, I'm feeling like for most of you, this is about building that solid foundation with yourself and in your relationships to others. And know, and if you're in this relationship and you're working on healing, it's time to be grateful and nourish the rare and precious gem that is your relationship, especially if you're healing from it. But if this is about healing yourself, that you're going to be coming into union and step away from that fear, anxiety, and self-doubt of the moon. Because here we have the sun here, but it is eclipsed by the moon again. So the sun is trying to come out for you guys. And here with the Lovers, we do this, look like the sun just burst out and all the colors of the rainbow are opening up to you. And geese mate for life. So like I said, if this is something where you are coming into union with somebody that you are planning on having this family with, this is going to be all the stronger and more beautiful if you work on nurturing yourself and healing these aspects of yourself, where you can let go of these burdens and these disappointments and step into this new beginning that's being offered to you with a creative endeavor, a job, something that is your true, authentic self that you're going to be able to create your legacy with, that's going to last 1,000 years. Okay, this is all I'm seeing for you now, my beautiful and handsome Tauruses. I'm wishing you so much love and light on this venture. If you like my video and it resonates for you, please like and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you can get more from me in the future. All right, my dears. Again, happy birthday. Bye-bye. Oh, you guys, I took some of your cards away, and then I remembered about your yes and no question. So here it is. I'm going to go ahead and spread these out, all of the cards. So please, Spirit, give us a yes or no for my handsome and beautiful Tauruses today. And your answer is no. So you're not knowing what your question is. I'm sorry that it is a no, but when Spirit says no to certain things, it's time to open yourself up to a new way of thinking and embrace the no as a new beginning and don't see it as a barrier. Sometimes it's hard to receive no's, and I totally understand. And sometimes would be tempted to even try and get my yes. But the reason why Spirit says no is because there is something way more beautiful out there waiting for you to discover it. All right, wishing you love. Bye-bye.